Caution lights are out, ladies and gentlemen. The World of Outlaws continue the tradition with the USA World 50. We're green at Paducah. Into turn number 1, Bronson down low, he'll take the early race lead. Pierce to the inside of Tanner English. Bronson slides up the racetrack, Tanner back to second. Now Tanner gonna cross over down the back straightaway, he'll go for the lead. Slide job in 3 and 4. Tanner slides up, Bronson with a crossover, crowd on their feet. And it's gonna be Kyle Bronson leading lap number 1 in the number 40B. Tanner English will slip back to third. Bobby Pierce gonna get around him for the second spot. Down the back straightaway, Pierce slides up the racetrack, and now Tanner back around him on the bottom. He'll cross over the 32 again, off of corner number 4. Bronson leads in 40B. Tanner has second, Pierce in third. Back to the bottom goes the 32. The 97 at Dillard runs in fourth. The 3S is Shirley fifth, with Clanton, Hoffman, Gundaker, Shepard, and Dennis Erb. The 40B of Bronson will come around to lead lap number 3. Pierce back to the inside of Tanner English. He'll slide up the racetrack in turn number 2. Tanner with a crossover down the back straightaway. He'll go back after Pierce, and Tanner English back to second, as now he throws a slider of his own in 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, it's still Bronson. Pierce has second, Tanner English in third, and Kyle Bronson now has heavy lap traffic. Pierce to the inside looking for the lead. They'll go Hoosier to Hoosier off of corner number 2, and the caution is out. Tanner English spun down the front straightaway. The defending USA World 50 champion in trouble as he draws the caution here tonight. Now he does have damage to the left rear quarter panel, and Cooney is spun here on the front straightaway, and it looks like Tanner is not happy with Cooney. Well, here's the Dirt Vision replay. Tanner slides up the racetrack. Todd Cooney is there. Cooney hit the wall. Cooney just had nowhere to go there. He hit the wall, and his momentum carried down and caught Tanner. 14 laps completed here in the USA World 50. We're back underway. It's last night's feature winner, Kyle Bronson, leading us back to green. Into turn number 1, Dillard looking to the inside for the race lead. Here comes Clanton and Shirley along for the ride off of corner number 2. Shepard and Hoffman follow. A gaggle of good drivers down the back straightaway off of corner number 4. It's Kyle Bronson leading the way here in 40B. Bobby Pierce hanging on to second with the 97 at Dillard in third. Driver's going to go to the top of the speedway. Here we go, 3 wide for 5th. Clanton on the top, Hoffman in the middle, Shepard on the bottom. 3 wide, give it to the 25 at Clanton. Now Pierce going to go after Bronson for the lead. He goes high and low into 1 and 2. Bronson up and over the cushion. Pierce takes the lead. Down the back straightaway now Bronson going to get back after it. He'll saddle up. He'll smack the horse off of corner number 4 this time. The 32 of Pierce will lead his first lap of the feature event. The smooth operator takes control. Side by side for 5th, Nick Hoffman, and the 25 of Clanton. Give it to the 9 of Nick Hoffman. Clanton will slip back into 6th. Hoffman on the move in the number 9. The current MD3 rookie of the race getting an extra $100 if he can finish there. Dustin Walker moves down the back straightaway. Pierce had to move and maneuver his way around him down the back straightaway. And down the front straightaway, Pierce gets to work on more lap traffic. Bronson will get around Walker. Pierce gets around the 31 of Kai Blight and the 99 of Dylan Thompson. Caution is out around the speedway. Clanton off the pace in 25. Back to green we go, here at the USA World 50 with a World of Outlaws at Paducah. Into turn number 1, Bobby Pierce going to jump out to the commanding lead. Dillard to the inside of Bronson, looking for second. Down the back straightaway, Bronson holds him off, so Bronson has the second position. Here comes Dillard to the inside of Shirley. That's the battle there for third. Shirley up against the wall, down the front straightaway, manages to hold on to third. What a run for Squirrel off of turn number 4. Here comes Hoffman. He'll go 3 wide with Dennis Urban, Cade Dillard. That's for 4th. Give it to Hoffman down the back straightaway. The number 9 is rolling. Cade Dillard losing a couple positions here since the restart in the 97. Now Madden going to get around him down the front straightaway. Chris Madden climbing the ladder here in 44. Madden up to 7th. Shepard up to 5th. Dillard may have a problem on the 97 as the 19R Augustin and Gordy Gundaker go underneath him. There you see on Dirt Vision, 3 wide for that battle. That's for 8th. And off of turn number 4, Gustin has it over Gordy and Cade. Cade has to have a tire going down, and he does. Cade Dillard off the pace, that right rear, you can see it slow. Back to green we go here, the USA World 50. Bobby Pierce leads us in 32. Shirley to his inside, looking for the lead. And at turn number 1, Shirley goes to the inside of Pierce. Pierce gonna gas it up in the exit of corner number 2. Pierce back to the lead, and here comes Dennis Erb Jr. Everyone up against the wall, but Dennis Erb silently right around the bottom of the speedway. Here comes the defending Outlaw champion. Squirrel hangs on to second, Bronson in fourth. In a 1 and 2, Dennis Erb looking to the inside of Shirley. That's for second, but it's still Brian Shirley over Dennis Erb Jr., Kyle Bronson in fourth, Nick Hoffman in the top 5, Chris Madden in sixth. Off of corner number 4, Dennis Erb looks to the inside of Bronson. Bronson gets around him on the outside. Bronson back to third. And as I mentioned, during that yellow, that top groove getting closer and closer to the wall as it gets thinner, we will start to see those right rear quarter panels and those spoilers start to get a little bit more beat up, and that's exactly what we're seeing on the 40B of Kyle Bronson. The 32 of Pierce has a right rear down. I can physically see it down the front straightaway, and Pierce may be in trouble. The 3S of Shirley takes the lead. The caution is going to fly. Bobby Pierce with a right rear down, and that is going to affect him as he will lose the lead in the 32. Off of corner number 4. Back to green we go with 17 laps remaining in the USA World 50 with the Outlaws at Paducah. Shirley to the lead. Dennis Erb Jr. down low. Bronson third. Here comes the 44 of Madden. Madden gonna charge down the back straightaway. He'll go to the inside of Bronson. The 44 to the inside looking for the third position, and the caution is out. We got Logan Martin off the pace down the back straightaway. Off of corner number 4, the 3S of Shirley leads us here off of 4. Shirley now has company. The 28 of Dennis Erb Jr. to his inside. How about the Illinois boys going at it up front, down the back straightaway? 3-car battle for third. Give it to Bronson. Off of corner number 4, Bronson has company, Madden and the 9 of Hoffman, but right now it's the 3-time USA World 50 champion Brian Shirley up front looking for his 4th here tonight in a bigger stage with the Outlaws. Down the back straightaway, it's still Dennis Erb in second, Kyle Bronson third, Nick Hoffman still in 5th, oh so consistent in the 9. Madden will throw a slider on Dennis. That's for third. He will cash in off of corner number 4. Chris Madden up to third. Dennis Erb Jr. will pull alongside him here in 1 and 2. He'll go back to his inside, battle for the third position. Give it back to the reigning Outlaw champ, Dennis Erb. Madden powers around him on the outside. Those two still wheel to wheel. Off of corner number 4. Now Fager gonna go after Hoffman for the top 5. Madden will have third at the line this time by. Now lap traffic going to come into play. Dustin Walker on the bottom. Bronson slides up. The crowd to their feet again at Paducah. Bronson in the wall. Now Bronson will bounce off that wall, and he'll get back to work. Off of corner number 2, the 3S of Shirley hanging on the lead, and now Shirley has good breathing room between him and the 40B. This is the Barrett's 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go for Brian Shirley. Brian Shirley committing with the World of Outlaws here in 2023. It was not a matter of if, but when he would get that win, and it's going to come tonight. The 4th time in his career he'll win the World 50, and tonight it's with the Outlaws at Paducah. Shirley gets it done. Bronson second. Third will go to Madden. The 9 of Hoffman will follow with the B5 of Brandon Shepard. How about Shepard with a top 5 here tonight? And race fans getting ready to climb out of the race car. How about it? Now a 4-time World 50 winner gets his 7th Outlaw victory. Squirrel Brian Shirley.
It feels real good. You know, we've been on the other side with, like Bobby was leading, and I don't know if we would have got by him, but we had a good car and it was capable of winning, and it was just nice to have a little bit of fortune go our way. This team, Aaron and Devin, and everybody's been working really hard. So that was the hardest 50 laps I think I raced in a long time. Even last night I felt like I was more wore out tonight, but just can't thank Bob and Lisa Colin, Tomlinson Express. Lee's here tonight. That's really awesome. This is real close to his home track, so got to thank Hoker Trucking, J&J Adventures, Lemons Motorsports just come on board, so we got to thank Rick. Got to thank Integra Shocks, Rocket Chassis, Mark, Steve Baker, Cody, everybody. They've just really been trying to be better for us, and honestly, I got to thank this guy. He's really been we've just been trying to be do the best we can do and stick together. So all in all, just don't want to miss any of my sponsors, Durham Racing Engines, KBC Graphics, like I said, Integra Shocks, Midwest Sheet Metals, Bass Livestock, Algar Motorsports. They really, Kelly and the boys back home do a lot for us too. So if I miss anybody, I apologize. It's just been a minute. So glad to get the victory and get ready for Eldora. I mean, I was definitely nervous back when we had the World 50 here. It was definitely sometimes a tire game. You know, where we had lost 4Ds or a tire here and there. So I was nervous, but honestly, just believed in faith. And if it was my night to win, that's how I looked at it. So I didn't get to thank my wife, my kids, everybody back home. Really got to thank my dad. Man, it was such a bummer. We had such a good race last night, but he's been so busy. He come to watch me race. He only goes one time a year, and he fell asleep in the hauler. And hate to say, my dumb ass forgot to wake him up before he went out. And but he is he's the mold that holds us all together. So.
And you'll be celebrating this one. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.